The question is, do I see Bitcoin going to centralization? The wonderful thing about Bitcoin is the horse is out of the stable. There's no way to centralize it. There's a way to create another currency, and the government in China are working on it, but that'll be central point of control. Bitcoin, no, the game is going. There's no way to...
Mandated, do you think, that,
Well, they can mandate to say you can't transaction in America. The other thing we didn't mention is when you see a Bitcoin's 50,000, remember you get fractions of that. Yeah.
There's worldwide is about 120 million people now, and that's tripled in the last 3 years. Every country is doing different things. It's legal tender in El Salvador now. Bitcoin is legal tender. Okay, Ukraine's looking at that. There's all kinds of things. The United States government, the Federal Reserve has said we maybe ought to have our own, some version of our own perhaps, or digitize the dollar differently, our own crypto, and where that goes, I don't know. The Securities and Exchange Commission wants to get their hands on it and make sure that there's some controls in place for fraud and that kind of stuff. But it's the wild, wild west right now. But they'll never be able, we don't think, to destroy it.
No.
That 120 million, if it keeps up, there was a video the other day, very in the know billionaire in this space saying the trend is there'll be 1 billion people on crypto by 2024.
And El Salvador uses something called the Lightning Network. And like I said, I could talk for 3 days on this, but we were given 50 minutes. So we're
could I just say
yeah,
this? So I was at the Harris Teeter last night, and I was poking around, getting some stuff, and I noticed this. All right, this is really great. I skimmed it last night. It's like 12 bucks or so. It's a nice, simple explanation of the different coins you can buy, the different some of these things in even simpler terms, and we've covered.
It's in the magazine section.
Yeah, it's in the magazine section, and here's my investment advice. Okay, I'm not going to tell you to buy it, but if you do, I'll tell you how crazy it is. The analysts in traditional finance look at stocks in 2 different ways: fundamental and technical. What that means is fundamental is how good is the company, how good is the management. Technical is stats, right? Mm-hmm. They're trying to do this with crypto, and they're having a heck of a time. They're like throwing up their hands. None of those controls really work. So here's what I suggest. How many people like dogs in here? Mm-hmm. Okay, buy the one with the dog coin. Right. How many people like to eat at IHOP?
Right.
There's something called pancake swap. All right, you might as well just throw darts, right? Honestly, but this is a great resource.
We want to thank Terrence. Give him a round of applause. We're here because of this great man, and again, have fun.